put myself financially, and I'm set for probably the next 20 years of my life. Financially, I'm good.
Yeah, but you'll be single with your own money.
With my friends.
There's always
With friends? That's her.
I can find a man.
Make good money on the industry that are older than them. What do you want to? Cautionary tale?
Yeah.
How are they now?
You guys are not old enough to see, I guess, implications of your actual choices, but you're doing it for a year. Because I know that doing it for years, they're going to be. Actually, most of the trainers, yeah, tomorrow, someone's not old. So and they're at home, depressed. Yeah. They don't show on camera, but they're like fucking sad as fuck. They do alcohol and drinks to kind of.
I would say it's the best job in the world.
They make
Yeah, I need a chance.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
their choice.
Yeah.
Their soul for the money.
Yeah.
It destroys your ability to have a family with the guy that your dream guy.
Yeah.
Like it's what it is, and I don't think you guys like young women don't like really know this going in.
It's like permanently, whether you like it or not, like if you didn't do that, the value of a man and the family that you could have had is now completely obliterated. Like you may find some dude that is okay with it, that you could end it, but it's never going to be the same as if you didn't do it.
This is worn of a commonly used household item that can potentially lead to total And look, you can do whatever you want to do.
And that might be the reason he never gets down on one knee.
Exactly.
And you guys will never know it.
Yeah.
Why is that coming to me?
It's always going to be in his head. Even if you quit.
Yeah, so
Look at Mia Khalifa. I can get an example. She only did like 16s. She probably has less bodies than a lot of fucking regular bitches. So guess what? Every boyfriend she gets, they date her for a month, 2 months, maybe a year. Send DMs of her getting fucked by black dudes. And there's only so much a guy can fucking take. And they just like,
He's still
she's married right now.
No, sorry. Let me see the point. Every guy, even a guy that's like super accommodating, super tolerant, like he'll sit there and tell you, I'll accept you, you change whatever. Every man has a breaking point. Is what I'm trying to explain. That you guys can go ahead and like completely stop, turn place, whatever. When that guy gets with you, someone's gonna fucking send him a DM saying, "Look at your girl being a whore on it's a way back machine."
Probably going to be every single one of his friends.
Literally.
Yeah.
Or it's like
Or his family.
you post them on social media, they're gonna
Probably
find
or
your
his.
page. And DM, oh, it's just your turn.
Just saying. The first, the serious concept. And being independent. I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna be in a good position. I'll find my guy later down the road. What you don't realize is, you go down that road, it's independence forever.
Yeah.
So it's not independence temporarily like you think.
Does that not scare you?
What? Us three on?
No.
No.
I mean,
Like,
It's good reality. Like, I appreciate it, you guys, but I mean, it's just like it already happened. So what? What's the point of? Are any doing that? No, I totally care, but it's like. No, I mean it's not too far. But it's just like it's a choice. It's a sacrifice.
Someone makes it Christmas. Where is it?
I made my own choice, so I mean it's just like what. Like I just it's already happened. So just keep it talking about the topic on repeat. It's just like
I have a question. What would your advice be to women that are currently doing LF to just quit cold turkey?
it's over.
how do you do that? That's well, like is there any remedy?
You do. Probably pay a service, get your shit completely wiped off the internet, change your name, change your government name, move somewhere else, change your look, and just like completely like witness protection program damn near.
I mean,
That's what you have to do.
Isn't it unfair not to tell them
That's
about?
why it's evil.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
Move somewhere else, change your look, and just like completely like witness protection program down there.
Any man
That's what you have to do.
isn't it unfair not to tell them?
That's why it's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Dating women, I have to give them. Okay, dating is adversarial. Okay, whether you guys want to accept it or not. Like the guy's trying to get laid and get romance, the woman's trying to get like attention and resources and shit like that.
Oh,
He puked.
poor guy. He drank. Did he drink?
No. It's fine if it puked a little bit. Thing we'll clean it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll clean it up. Please. Yeah. So saying. It's adversarial because both parties are trying to get something from each other. The woman's trying to get time, attention, and resources. The man's trying to get like laid and romance. And both parties are trying to give less of what they want. The woman's trying to get finesse, and the guy's trying to get like romance. If I'm going to give women advice, a lot of times I have to give them advice that like is deceptive because let's be honest, everything about women is about deception. Makeup, heels, push-up bras, hair, like the whole female sexual strategy is about deception and mystique. So, so to combat this horrible, like this really bad with doing OnlyFans, right? It's an extreme problem, so you have to take extreme measures. So yeah, you guys have to go into damn near witness protection and change your entire identity, wipe your life off the internet, and move somewhere else to be completely foolproof. Like the guy that you meet, and he can still find out if he's a student. Like that's what it would take.
be able to live with myself. Be able to.
That's what I would say. Like
Yeah.
to come to get the fresh slate that I'm talking about,
Yeah.
where that will not be used against you.
Yeah.
That's what you would have to do. If you want to give a girl advice that wanted to get out of there.
Do you
It takes some serious work though.
do you disclose your entire past when dating? Like, if I were to get that wiped and completely
No.
all the things you're saying.
No, say that
shouldn't.
to OnlyFans, like they'll immediately lose respect for you and never want to take you seriously.
Yeah.
If you say you're, again, I shouldn't be admitting this, but I'll tell you. If you ever tell a guy that you used to be a stripper, escort, sugar baby, any of that bullshit, bro, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Take a step
You're
back.
fucked.
I mean, in a
Here's the worst part though.
yeah.
If you don't tell them, they find out. You're still cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, for
You're cooked in general, even in shape or form.
I think for women, me especially, like you guys have a lot of really good insight. As a woman, I kind of say those things to men so they know that's already being provided for me, and I kind of expect that from them. If I were to ever tell a man like, oh, I've been a sugar baby, I've had these things, I've lived this lifestyle, I feel like I would disclose that to them so they know.
We're the same.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then they're gonna put you in the sexuality category.
Yeah.
You get put in like the
I like, as a woman, I mean, like, kind of, that's a flex, is like taking advantage of men.
no, sorry, no, she's just you're saying what?
It's kind of a flex to be like, using men. And getting gifts from men, being taken on vacation, like Sophie Rain, like flexing that, like
Yeah, but see that's the problem. Like
that's not attractive
okay.
to men.
So let me tell you what I think, right? So if a girl tells me, if I see a girl on Instagram traveling on a private jet in a Lamborghini, I mean that shit, I think she's a whore.
Really?
Off rip, yeah.
Really?
To be honest, society doesn't think women can provide that much for themselves sometimes, so they're like, oh, what man would hurt her?
Getting private jets. That's that shit.
If they do, it's like a instance.
So that's why, and this is why see your mind is backwards. Like this is why he said something. It's him. You said, oh well, why are you insulting Sophie or whatever? Because like you have TikTok brain like her. You don't understand that like dudes DMing you on Instagram, getting your baby, posting your traveling on the internet, being in a Lamborghini. This all looks really bad.
Yeah.
It's not a flex. Like, here's the other thing too.
I didn't realize that.
It's no flex to other girls. Other girls look at you like, oh my god, I want her wife.
Yeah.
But other dudes are like, this bitch is a slut. That's what we think. Like, oh shit, Sandra Pay? Something paid for that whore.
I mean,
She's on the jet, something paid for that whore. So she's in the McLaren, or like, we're like, what the fuck? Get the, she's getting flown out. Like, we look at that as disgusting.
maybe
Okay.
2% of the time it's not that.
That's exactly what I said.
Maybe 2.
It's like nowadays that's yeah.
There's a very small chance like her dad and mom got money and
Oh yeah, that's almost non-existent.
Yeah.
So it's like, so most guys when they see that shit, they look at like whore. So that's why, like, and here's my issue with Sophie Rain. Like, you think that shit's a flex because a bitch is like her. That's why I say she's a dumb bitch. Like, she's literally like ruining an entire generation of females. Because you probably maybe overtly or inadvertently like look up to her because she's a high earner on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I want to be like her.
Yeah.
I guarantee you guys that bitch goes to sleep crying every night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
how are you fully and truly happy with yourself in the back of your brain? There's no way. In my
She's cried. I promise you guys, she's cried herself to sleep multiple times.
Isn't she really young?
Yes.
Yeah.
she's 21. I think maybe.
You guys remember the girl?
To be sex-wise on a global scale like that, where like they're looked at as nothing more than like a piece of meat. That's what she is. She's like she's so in deep now that like she's got to like okay, let me just commodify this as much as I can.
Yeah, there's no going back.
And there's no going back, and she understands that. But I promise you, like, she cries herself to sleep all the time. Like, because men are never gonna take her seriously.
Yeah.
That's why this is so quick because like if you have kids, right, and they see you doing OnlyFans, what is that gonna put in the back of their brain? Like, oh yeah, that's fine.
And she got to tell you she's a virgin, but we all know that's not true. So it's like even though, like,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
Like,
What she says to me, it's just
oh
marketing.
yeah, it's all a lie.
Yeah.
publicity, that's it.
Yeah.
My issue with that, like, she doesn't know that Sophia's influenced her.
Well,
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
either you're telling the truth or you're capping, but
I mean, I the way you guys are breaking down a lot of these things,
But, like,
it
are you
makes a lot of
internalizing it?
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. But that's why I asked, like, what do you want me to do? Like, just quit OF
Okay.
tonight?
yeah.
I need a job. Okay, a job. This much. I'm gonna do something else.
How much your best mom?
Only 20,000. Okay, so here's my question.
20K. What?
We're not like in shopping and like insurance, like so.
and you're so what is like the mortgage payment? Yeah. But you're saga. What's your needs? What's your total needs?
See, she's never gonna say that. So it's telling you that I really do it. You make that amount of money, you have it's not the end of a regular bird. You just can't.
You may be middless.
You are definitely a 6 man. Yeah, like it's fucked, bro. Like you can't make that kind of money and then go back to a regular job. Yeah, like ever again.
These people like Elon Musk, didn't he just buy like a $40,000 house in Texas? Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
What? I'm just saying there's money. I'm just saying he's not spending all his money on their house.
It's your money.
What?
Yeah. So anyway, flexing, being a sugar baby, anything like that is gonna hurt you. Yeah. No, you alone. If you pay for it yourself, it's gonna be. I mean, pull up your Instagram, bro. That's what you guys will know. Say some more shit on there, and I'll tell you like exactly what I'm going to look at, and be like, it's actually kind of crazy how more girls don't know this shit, but. Because here's the thing, you guys are so concerned with flexing on each other. Like, hey, bitch, look, I got a better life than you.
Honestly,
But y'all realize that, like, flexing on other women is, like, makes you look bad to us. Did you know that? We want the girl that has no pictures on her profile. We want the girl with, like, 100 followers.
Yeah.
Hidden. Like, we want the girl that nobody knows is what guys want. Like, women want clout and status. We don't have that shit. All right, in the meantime, we can read some chats. Wait, oh, you already have it? Scroll down. Yeah, I'll send you post grades.
Hi.
You don't even know.
Say,
What?
oh, I love her. It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a groupie.
Groupie?
Yeah, 100%.
But like groupie?
No, you.
No, that's not what he's talking. He's talking about the pictures of your like.
Yeah, like a guy that comes across your profile, exactly what a guy's gonna think. He opens up his phone, he's gonna be like, "Yo, this girl's a fun guy."
Wait, go back.
She's cool. Yeah, the guy's gonna be six and groupie. What the fuck? So they're gonna say that she's a fun time. Yeah, yeah. So, no good Christian man is gonna open something like. Why did you pay him?
It's like 7 million views. Right, because I post a lot of randomly you twice. That's Roman Reigns. You edit like that. Did you edit because
So anyway, yeah. Any guy who's gonna this girl's gonna own that. It's not a big smash.
he's married, so no.
Yeah, it was single. Be honest. Yeah. Yeah, of course. She's fucking out. Yeah, right. Yeah.
He's married with one wife. He's a man of God. He's a man of God.
Yes.
It's just like he show.
Gas Sim says, it's actually, yeah, says, put yourselves between the three women on the left, and both are fitting for the third place.
Wait.
Two verticals between the three on the, yeah.
And you guys have anything to say back to the concept?
Get him.
Learn how to spell fighting.
Okay. That's
What if you're fitting into third place? What if that's what you're trying to say?
That's just not 3-5.
I believe in you.
And both are Nana.
Curtis Leon said, "Yo, Myron, this nigga's Curtis Leon. I forgot when you say FNF Durags are coming out. I know Chris and Bills are down with sporting them. Shout out to my nigga currently locked up, Samu and Strawberry. What the fuck? Wait, y'all gonna tell them what the next 1 a.m.
Who's that?
Big Bills, I don't know. This comedy skit. Blow on. Myron, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you. Been watching your show for over a year now. It's honestly changed my mindset in my life. When I first started turning in, I was thinking 40K, 40K a year. Now I'm pushing 80K starting.
I love that.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
For the fake Christian, she lives in a comfortable jail cell, and the jail cell's open, but still you refuse to go out because you're waiting for a comfortable moment to quit. But guess what? The jail cell's closed. You know what God thinks about money? Look at the people who He gives it to: drug dealers, prostitutes, and even men. God's telling you quit. The devil's telling you to wait a little bit, make your money. Everything will be all right. All right.
Yeah, no,
From now on, thieves will be called borrowers that don't return the borrowed item. Murderer will be called a life snatcher. How dumb are you? Call things by what they are. A bitch is a bitch. A hoe is a hoe. That's why women deserve even less. I think he's talking about
Yeah, Mr. B.
Is that a quote from your?
Yes, it is. No, it's not. I mean, it should be.
It's not because she had an issue, because she had an issue with me saying that like women involved in certain things like are doing the reward that she didn't like.
There's just never terms. That's all it is.
Hey,
It doesn't
what's
matter.
going on, niggas, man?
What question?
No, work with that shit, man. Just
That's a very again.
When you think about it,
Women care too much about how information is said versus
like her statement her nonsense. I wonder why they got a mistake in the past.
in this.
That's what this is which one.
he knows.
Oh, what with tea? More next to Myron. Not bad. Next to Myron. More just for fresh fast who takes the club later.
360?
Yeah.
Spin around?
Yeah.
Take this off?
Yeah, go do it.
Before you start. Hey, pass.
First, like, what's the thing?
What's the point? honestly, she got a little ass. No. Enough for me. Almost more.
Even more.
After today, they want to date. What you work with?
If there's 60.
Entry.
But I was all bad.
Do it.
That's a bad.
Yeah, do it.
Thing. Oh my god, the best is getting naked.
Pull your big stuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do what anybody.
She got that thing on her.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
So that's what anybody does.
You're crazy.
Okay.
That's what volleyball does for 10 years.
Alright, shout out to.
What's the next one? Because I don't know what he's doing, bro. You're a father. Ladies, think of your body as a car engine. What do you have? That's 10K miles on the car.
Damn.
It's double XP.
Wait. Damn. Okay.
Now calculate your total mileage. Damage yourself if you're even worthy of being put on the car lot for a worthy owner. Most of you mud sharks only qualify to belong to a dusty Tyrone you see at your local corner store only to become a single mother. You know, so you know what the shark is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mud shark.
Is it the same thing as snow bunny?
What's a mud shark? It's a mud shark.
We're talking about slider.
Something.
What's a mud shark?
I would like to think it's somebody sharking in the mud. Someone sharking in the mud.
It's a mud shark.
I would assume that's what you said.
You know, it's a shit.
Can you explain it, please?
The color of the mud. The shark is.
So, like, say you put two together. On here, it's like a blonde and like dirty black.
Sense?
Yep.
Racist? Makes this
Yeah, that's right.
Same token here. I think it's hilarious. That if you tell a white guy, if it's a black guy, he'll find it funny. But there you go.
I've never hooked up with a white guy before. I've never hooked up with a white guy before. They're not. Yeah. They're mostly black.
So you are a dirt shark. All right.
Scared to admit it. I love being nice to chocolate me.
All right, he's available after the show. Yeah.
Is it in Hispanic?
Starman says, "Yeah, I see you winning a leg, my guy."
Isn't that Nina Pool?
Oh, but the name's Jordan.
Yeah. She just got, like,
That, no, that's not. Maybe.
is it?
Isn't it funny how women have turned into men? All these girls think I don't care about their money. Must be why men are all going to South America and able to find wives now because of money.
They fucking don't do
I'll say this, man. You're better off being a passport bro than these hoes nowadays, bro. It's woman. Bro, you see, look at the shows, bro.
What, can you say that term one more time? A what?
Bro.
Okay.
You can do what's that term? Reverse passport bro, basically. Maybe girls here. Either way, you got
90 Day Fiance?
I mean, it's kind of a. They're probably not familiar with it. Yeah, lots of guys go abroad to find girlfriends now, pretty much.
That's okay.
It's kind of a new thing.
T-Ray.
Well, it's been around forever, but like it's become mainstream.
This tier 4 has more miles than crazy.
That's insane.
Should have done.
What is that?
What is it? It's so disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have the sandwich minutes. Oh damn. Is it okay for women to test a man's loyalty? What way?
That question.
What would you do?
Test, like an Instagram test, like having another DM.
Yeah, I don't think that's the appropriate test. What you should do is give you a better test to see if he's the guy. So pay some guy to fucking like shove you in front of him and see what happens.
Oh, that's good.
That's the proper loyalty test.
Yeah. Yeah. See how you react.
Yeah. Because this kind of goes back to the loyalty thing that I asked you guys before. I said, is a woman's loyalty the same as a man's? And some of you guys said no. And this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like a man's loyalty is like, is he gonna protect his girlfriend? A woman's loyalty is you're gonna fuck somebody else. Because if you fuck another guy, you don't respect me.
Yeah.
Right? If I don't defend you, I clearly don't respect you.
Yeah. That's good.
So it's not the same. Like a woman's main bargaining chip is her sexuality. A man's main bargaining chip is protection.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of laugh when you guys say, "Well, you better not cheat on me and fuck other girls." I'm kind of like laughing because I'm like,
Yeah.
You're already operating in deficit because you're professional, but like, you know, that's not how men show loyalty. Like, you know, is a guy willing to fight to protect you? That's
Yeah. That's good. Thank you.
That's what I would say. Yeah, right. Is masculinity dying? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is actually surprising. Who asked this question?
Why?
You did? You live in Canada. What makes you ask that question? Can you talk to the mic so you can hear me?
Yeah. It is.
I don't know. Honestly, I saw something about it, and I was curious if your thoughts were. I don't know.
Any experience or some kind of trends that you saw that like made you ask this, or like you just?
First thing I thought of when they asked me a public question. So, yeah. Not that deep.
That's over. Yeah.
Did she say that she wanted a thoughtful guy that can like? Hold up, we're going.
We actually
See, ladies, I don't know if you guys thought on, but I've been listening very closely to everything you guys have been saying and taking notes.
Yep.
So, like, it's just kind of astonishing, like, from my perspective, as I'm, like, looking at my notes and then, like, speaking to you guys and, like, looking back at my notes, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a long discrepancy, and what I write down, then when I ask you, then when you guys say it, then first what you said, look at it before, it's like, oh, well, I didn't say that. Well, you kind of did, actually. I wrote it down. Like, again, what it said. Yeah. So, you know what else does that? Criminals. Ooh. That's why I write it down. It's OnlyFans and porno a deal breaker. Yes, yes, yeah.
information back and I didn't know much about it. We already covered it.
That was your question.
Yeah, it was.
It's a deal breaker.
Well, we already covered it, so you don't have to re-explain.
See ya.
I'll give you take a step further. Don't. If it's not a deal breaker to the guy, you should seriously be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should actually be concerned.